Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're just seeing my video for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Joanne, the head makeup artist of Joanne Beauty on Instagram. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always returning to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to do that. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share this video to your friends. So in this video, I'll be walking you through how I glammed this my beautiful client from Ireland. So each time she comes to Nigeria, we always have the chance to work together. So one thing about this client is that she's so indecisive. Like, she really doesn't decide on what particular look that she wants to do, and it kind of stresses me because when you want to do a nude makeup, like she's this a makeup no makeup person, like she wants to do makeup, but at the same time she does not want it obvious that she did a makeup. And I was like, how is that possible? Like, so what I do is I give her time to just pick a makeup of her choice. But do you know what? She will take extra hours in picking a makeup from Pinterest, and at the end of the day, we'll end up not doing the makeup. So today she came to the studio and she was like, "Ah, auntie, I want to do my makeup." I was like, oh my god, this client again. Then we sat down and we discussed, like, okay, what look do you want today? She went on Pinterest, picked a look. She wasn't still satisfied. We went on Instagram. Okay, I was now like, let me pick a look for you. So I picked a look for her, and she was like, okay, I'm okay with this, I'm fine with this. So I wanted to be sure if she was satisfied with what I picked for her, and she was like, oh, I'm okay, I'm good with it. And I said, okay, let's get into the business. And we started doing her makeup. So I started off with her skin prep, did her foundation. So if you've been following my videos, you should be familiar with how I apply my makeup. So for a contour, I went in with this Sephora powder, and I applied that in the areas where I want shadows, just to sculpt her face. I went ahead to apply the same powder as my as her nose contour, to also add dimensions to her nose, and also to snatch her nose. Then I went in with the MAC powder in shade NC50 to further dry up under her eyes, and also to highlight her face. Then for blush, I'm using my eyeshadow palette from Juvia's Place. I think that's the Zulu palette. Then to bake her face, I went in with the Nuban setting powder to bake her face, and also use it to snatch her nose. Then for the setting powder, I used this setting powder to also lift her eyes, to create the high lift. And I used that same powder to do a reverse highlighting. While prepping her eyelid with an eyeshadow base, I gave her my palette to pick the shade she wants. She picked this particular shade. I told her it was just like her exact skin tone. She said no problem, I should go ahead and do it. So I applied the eyeshadow base and gave her a mirror to see the outcome. And the next thing is, can we make it brighter? I picked a brighter shade and I applied, blended well, made sure it was okay, only for me to hand over the mirror. And you guys hear what she said.
I think this one, but maybe we can add like glitter or something.
Like what? Glitters.
Mm.
Okay. She was even shy saying glitters because I opted for glitters at the beginning when she came into the studio. And she was like, no, auntie, I don't want anything too loud. I don't want anything too much. I said, okay, pick now. At the end of the day, we finally got to do the glitters that she rejected, and I don't know, how do you guys, like, if you're a makeup artist doing it as a business and you're working closely with clients, how do you guys cope with indecisive clients? Like, how do you guys do it? Because I know these are things that we would always encounter in our line of business, and this thing is kind of draining. It's draining. And if not that, I like the fact that she's a respectful client. Like, she knows when she's overdoing it, and she would kind of be calm, and at the same time she's more respectful when talking. Like, you know how some clients talk to people rudely, she's not like that. She knows when she's about crossing her boundaries, and she would kind of adjust. Okay, so, and I like her for that. So the fact that she has that respect for you, you know so I just had to do whatever that pleased her, because she's doing it for a photo shoot. And at the end of the day, I'm happy that I was able to satisfy her, because that's what really matters. Because you need to learn how to satisfy your clients no matter what, because satisfying them is what brings them back again. Okay, so we've done the makeup, and I went ahead to set. And lastly, I sealed the makeup with the seal it spray, which you have to spray from a distance, about. And this is her being happy about her look, about her makeup. Then we went ahead to go in with the lip. I started off with to outline with a brown shade of lip stain, and I picked a nude shade from my Eye Magic color palette. I applied that at the middle of her lip. Then I went in to set her lip with a setting powder. Just use my brush to apply little setting powder and pat on it before I added gloss. Why I did that is so that the lip stain won't start shearing, because I noticed that each time I use this Eye Magic lip stain, it shears after I applied lip gloss. So I went in to fill her eyelashes because she had extensions on, and now I glowed her skin, just applying little highlight. So guys, this is the final look. Let me know in the comment section how you guys deal with indecisive clients, and is this look worth the time I spent on doing it? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye.